And of course it's raining. I'm getting soaked. Fresh paint, washing away. Yes, it's bright out here. Anyways, welcome back or to the channel. Today, we're gonna install that onto that. I was gonna paint the door red originally. Mom did not want that, so that is not happening. I will be priming it, making it all birdy and beautiful. But for now, we're just gonna install that screen door. Going over my front door, I think I should probably clean some things up, paint some stuff, paint it all white at least. And then I might even fill in those two spots there and cut off all the insulation, clean it up at least a little bit before I get to put it on the screen. Oh, look at Chipmunk. He's cute. Look at him. So in this portion of the video, I'm sanding everything down, getting rid of all the loose paint, cleaning everything up, using my air gun to blow it all off, and starting the painting. The prime paint and getting it done. It's actually looking pretty good. Went around and I filled in all the little holes and stuff. I just did it with DAP. I know how bad that is. Usually I use wood filler. Sometimes I use fiberglass Bondo and stuff because that's better than wood filler. It all depends on the application. For this, it's just quick and easy because I didn't know where my wood filler was. Pretty sure it's dead anyways, like it's already cured. So the next part for this, for me, I'm going to do this off screen, not today, but at some point, is there's some space here for the wood. Haven't finished that off, I'll get to that. And then in between here, there's room to put wood inside here, and then going up to the top, again, there's wood that needs to be put in here, so this is all the same surface. At that point, I'm going to put the finished molding, but that'll be after I put it on the screen, which is how everything got started today. I am going to paint the door, and at the beginning of all this, it's because the bottom of my door is rusty. So this whole thing ballooned into, let's paint the entire thing, make it look good, make it bright and beautiful. I did want to paint the door red. Mom said no. I'm kind of in agreement with that. White works for this application because our garage doors are white, the one over there, the Trans Am's right there, and it just kind of brightens everything up. Now I'll be taking the lock set off and everything as I take all this off, but I'll be doing that after I install the screen, which is what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to put it a time lapse again, and I'm going to give this another coat. It probably could use like 2 or 3 coats because of how old this is. This is actually part of the original door frame. These 2 side lights. I grabbed this, pulled out the original door frame, and then mounted that door in between because I knew it would fit, and did all the measurements and all that nonsense. And I did add a bit of wood on either side to make it nice and tight. So let's get started, or back to work. So everything's primed and has the first coat. This here is the second coat, and I'm just putting it right on. It's a lot easier the second time around because everything is all sealed up and ready to go. Next part of this install is to install the exterior screen door. Let's get to it. So guys, that window has to be inset a little bit, and as you can see right there, the marks, I have to cut that out, and then I can install the screen door. Not really an issue, I will make the arrangements. Here I am using the drywall rotary cutout tool to cut the vinyl on the window so that the retractable screen door can sit inside. So what you saw there was me installing the door. I don't know if I'm doing it properly or not as far as that's concerned, because that window was just been bolted or screwed into place. I do want to rechange that window, as in I'm going to set that back. So me cutting that out right now doesn't really change anything for me in the long term. I just have to fill in those two things I cut out. So this door is actually easily done within less than 30 minutes, except I didn't feel like taking out that window, resetting it back in right now, which I'm going to do later. Now I'm only going to reset it from that distance there so that it becomes flush. So then it gives me another issue where I'll have to build this out, this distance of the window here onto the trim. But I'm going to worry about that for another day. I can patch this stuff. Again, I'm not getting into that right now, so you can just forget about the process I just did. The next thing we're going to do is just screw the door in and get everything set up for the mechanism going back and forth. So the screen door is now installed. Goes up for locking on the inside. The track's nice and out of the way. It's awesome. It goes up to lock, and then you can lock it physically. So, best part is it doesn't interfere with the door handle, as you can see. There we go. So as you guys can see, this can be easily done. I could say you could probably get one of these things installed in less than 15 minutes. That's how easy it is. This is my first time doing it, and I did read instructions ahead of time. Did not intend to get stuck with that, but that's a fix for later on. Door's nice and white and freshly painted, primed. Dents are all filled up. Can't say, I think I did pretty good. So hopefully this video you find informative. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace! And of course it's raining. I'm getting soaked. Fresh paint